Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the cart out of tow. Going to hear a solenoid click. Now, making sure that the button starts off in the extended position, we're going to turn the ignition key, and then we're going to press the button, and hear a solenoid click. Make sure the emergency stop is not depressed. Now, clear the area in front of the ultrasonic sensors. We're going to go to the back of the box. We're going to power on the 48 volts to the box.
So when you power on the box, the first thing you want to do is look down here on the PCB and make sure you have 12, 5, and 3.3 green LEDs on. That means you have those power supplies on running. Then we're going to get the PC set up, and after we get the PC set up, we will turn on the brake and steering power.
So we'll turn on the PC. So if that gets unplugged, this is the button up over here. And it's labeled on the motherboard, it says power. So just make sure this is plugged in.
You know the PC turns on when the CPU fan turns on, obviously.
So now we're getting ready, we turn on the screen, we're gonna log into the PC. So the password we have right now is GAMMA, G-A-M-M-A. So it's gonna say there's a system program problem detected, but you can just hit cancel a bunch of times. Don't worry about that. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, you're going to want to CD into the repository, which we keep in the workspace already. So the repository is a golf cart for your home directory, and then Catkin workspace. So now that you're in Catkin workspace, we can launch everything that we need to launch. So you can follow along the instructions in the README for the repository. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to run ROS core. And then I'm going to background it. So now ROS core is started. We're going to run RQT. I'm going to background that as well. So you can see, so this pops up. This is just the RQT dashboard that we have configured right now, but you can make your own. What's important to note here is we have the plugins. So under APM we have the mode control, which is this right here, which controls the mode of the cart. Then we also have the speedometer, and then RQT comes with a bunch of built-in really cool ROS ones. The one we have right up here is the topic monitor. This allows you to see all the topics that are currently running on the ROS system. If you want to monitor one, just hit the checkbox and you can look at the value. You can also see the frequency it's operating at and a bunch of other really cool information about it. So this is how you'll change the mode of the cart. So right now we're in manual mode, and then we'll be able to switch into remote as autonomous as we need to. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to connect both of the Arduino Duos with their serial connection to the computer. So we're going to ROS run ROS Duo serial Duo.py, and then the device mounts to /dev/tty ACM0 and ACM1, so we'll do ACM0 first. And so you'll see a bunch of messages about the subscribers and publishers from Duo1 being created, and you'll notice that the error buzzer is going off. This is because the remote control is not connected for the emergency stop, and so until we turn on the remote control, the buzzer is going to go off. So now we're going to connect Duo2. You can hear when Duo2 connects, the sounder at the front of the cart, and the light will also flash just very quickly. And you can see here all of the publishers for the ultrasonics and for the IMU sensors have been created. So at this point, we should be ready to, after we get the remote control, to make sure that the computer has control of the cart by switching into remote control mode and then verifying that we can activate the throttle, steering, and brake.